with some of their very favorites. I'm glad you're hanging out with me tonight. And joining me is Bill Green. This is a very familiar face here at HSN, a host for many years, and certainly an absolute brilliant jewelry expert.
Thank
and
you.
You do our Sevilla collection.
Yes, so Sevilla silver is really based on the name Sevilla, Spain. And Sevilla, Spain, which is the import zone for some of the most luxurious things in the world, is how it got the name. And what we do is we bring things in from Italy and Turkey and Asia and various parts of the world. So that's the story behind it. You're gonna see some of the most intriguing, I mean, Suzanne picked the top 4 pieces in the collection.
Yeah, they're gorgeous. And we're starting off with these great brand new hoop earrings that I thought are fabulous. Also notice too, we have a set of 3 of these gorgeous sparkle necklaces coming up that they're called twinkle chains. And they're 18, 24, or 28 inches, and they're very limited. I thought that looked great back to our little hoops that we have here. In fact, I'll pull them up here together. Isn't that pretty? All right, tell us a little bit about these.
Okay, so first of all, Suzanne picked these out. They're brand new. They've not been seen until tonight, and they were actually purchased for the show. They're diamond cut. So this is one of the technologies or techniques that's very difficult to do, because what they do is they take mesh, and it's sterling silver that's, you know, it's smelted, it's poured, it's turned into wire, and then they have to braid it, and then they have to diamond cut it. And then they solder it all to where it's nice and solid. They anneal it. And with all the technology aside, it turns into this beautiful, high-polished, sterling silver hoop that will take a woman from daytime into evening, just as Victoria is demonstrating now.
Yeah, they come in at an inch and 5/8.
Yes.
So they're really, I think, a perfect size hoop. You know, a little bit larger. They don't get lost when you're wearing them. And I just think they're beautiful.
Well, I was complimenting Suzanne because I've noticed that her hair, it looks amazing. And I don't know, it's just that I like that blunt, straight cut on you.
Miss Allie.
But you see, with her hair pulled back like she's wearing it, and even with Victoria wearing it into kind of a semi-pony, it's nice because they sculpt the face so beautifully and they reflect light. This is the time of year too, so it's spring and women are looking for brighter things, and sterling silver takes a polish like no other metal.
And here's something else I think is remarkable about these. They're not just thin little teeny wires. Let's have a moment here.
Sure.
If you went to the mall right now, or even a supermart, and you could find sterling silver, solid sterling silver earrings, what do you think you'd find for $25.98? They would not be sterling silver.
And
wire.
If they
were, I mean, it would be the thinnest little teeny wire. It looked like, you know, baby hoops for little children. It would not be these voluptuous, thick, beautiful diamond cut hoops.
And that's the thing that Suzanne and I've talked about before. You walk into a department store, you buy you know, like a blouse, a pair of jeans, and when you go to check out, they have, I call it the Tower of Terror, and it's a little tower of like, you know, earrings and bracelets, and it's all plastic.
Right.
And it's spray painted silver tone so that you think it's silver, but you're spending $25, $30, $40 for plastic when you can have sterling silver, which is the good stuff.
Yeah, why not? I mean, for the exact same price, or actually, you'll pay more for the plastic stuff than you will in Sevilla. You're getting the real thing. And you'll notice too, the quality is impeccable. You'll feel these earrings and you'll say, wow, those are gorgeous. You will never in a million years think these are $25.98, not in a million years, because they are just beautifully, beautifully made. And you'll feel that heft to them. You'll feel that quality in them.
You will.
That you only find in Sevilla. I gotta talk about the twinkle chains because they are mind-blowing. I love these.